keys.
Don't let them take my soul.
Not at all. Giannis is still relying on his athleticism and in their early 30s, it's time to start doing that now. So when you are 50 or 60 and you got a couple billion in the bank, now you could live comfortably and not have to worry about it.
Do you wanna know why I cry at night? Do you wanna know why I can't sleep at night? These niggas off, gon' take them out. 2 shots, pop, pop, take them out. Had a few ones try to take me out. Now I can't trust a damn soul. Own brothers against me. Should've never ever be the same. When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, when a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, when a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, when a thug cry.
Welcome back to another episode of Heartbeat Arena. We on episode 26. Y'all thought I was playing? I told y'all, I'm not playing. I'm dropping episode. Okay? We the ones blazing the YouTube channel with hot topics to talk about. Especially the Baltimore Ravens improving their defense, Gervonta Davis. And the best segment at the end, relationship talk. Why? Wait though. Let's dive into it. I mean, guys, the Bears, these Bears, we just gonna give our defense away to the Ravens, huh? That's what we gonna do. Roquan Smith, now it's Eddie Jackson. Oh my goodness. Eddie Jackson, according to CBSSports.com, just signed with the Baltimore Ravens. So, former Bears, All-Pro, free safety, been in the league for about 8 years, right? He was like arguably top safety in the late 2010. In 100 regular season games, Jackson has tallied 15 interceptions, 44 pass breakup, 10 forced fumbles, 6 fumble recoveries, and 6 defensive touchdowns. And he messed around and made All Pro Bowl in 2018, 2019, and All Pro in 2019. Just to name it, just to name a few out there, just to name a few. Question: do the Baltimore Ravens defense? No, we said it wrong. Are the Baltimore Ravens defense in the top 5 in the NFL right now? Is the Baltimore Ravens defense arguably the top 5 best defenses in the NFL right now? One could argue, yeah, because hell, they got all our players. The Bears was known for defense. We were known for that, and we basically gave them to the Ravens. So now the Ravens are equipped to go to the Super Bowl with this defense. Their defense is probably an A minus, maybe. They're looking to go to the Super Bowl this year. So I have to say, arguably, that defense that they got over there, yeah, probably in the top 5 and stuff. I mean, I just don't get it. I'm not understanding what's going on with this. It's like, can we make the playoffs, Bears? Can we make the playoffs? Then we got rid of Justin Fields. We sent him to the Steelers, right? So this rookie Caleb Williams has good pieces. We're gonna see what he does, but defensively, I don't know. I don't know, cause man, like, I don't know. We're just gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. But moving along, now normally we don't really talk about current events on here, but I figured this is get a few yucks out of people, right? So on June 10th of this year, according to sources from local12.com, a mother was cut out from a python after she was swallowed alive, right? So I guess it's like what Bishop T.D. Jake said.
Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up?
Hey, so the lady, she been
Swallowed
by the snake. Yo, it's not funny, but it's funny when you link that to it because that was trending all over social media.
swallowed up.
And the lady was swallowed by the snake. Well, how did she get swallowed by the python? Let's ask. Here's the answer. She was walking through the forest, and this was in Indonesia, of course. I mean, and she was bitten by a python, and she was strangled and then swallowed by the snake. So we gotta play the clip one time.
Have you ever been swallowed up?
And yeah, she
Swallowed up.
She was swallowed by the python, by the snake. Oh man, so in boxing news, right? After Tank beat the Ghost, right, and knocked him out basically. You know what's so crazy about that fight? If y'all see that fight, you've seen the Ghost put on the footwork, right? He was showing the footwork, the movement, everything like that. And they said it. It's like Tank usually loses in the first, the first 3-4 rounds, and then he picks it up at the end. So his coach was telling him, stay off the ropes, stay out the corner, stay off the ropes. So when it got to like the 7th round, what did he do? Go on the ropes, go on the corner. And that's when Tank pulverized him. But now Tank's next opponent is Vasily Lomachenko. I can't pronounce the guy's name. And they're set to fight, but it got canceled. Who canceled? Y'all know one, Tank. It was the other guy. So, Davis, the WBA, and Lomachenko, if I'm butchering your name, man, I apologize, okay? The IBF champ, they were set to fight, but his manager, Cleanus, told them that oh my gosh, I'm struggling with names right now. Vasilia doesn't feel like fighting. How do you not feel like boxing if this your profession? Like, I don't understand that. Like, how do you feel not playing, your profession, what you get money in? It's like someone who plays in the NBA and they just be like, I don't feel like playing today. What? These fans and bro, how do you not feel like fighting? We'll get to that. But he wants to spend time with the family, even though they're set to fight in November. You spend time with so I guarantee what Buddy is doing. Buddy probably chilling and relaxing right now because he's like someone that says I just want to spend time with my family, bro. That means you're not really fighting. Y'all ain't scheduled to fight until November. So what are you doing, bro? You train and then you spend time with your family. Like, I doubt you're on that Floyd Mayweather training where he trains in the morning, then afternoon and night type ordeal. I don't think he's on that type of training regimen. Hell, I don't think no boxers on that type of training regimen. But I want y'all to answer this question. Do you feel like it's fear Tank is putting into this man's eyes? I think it is. Tank been gone for some months, right? Or I forgot how long Tank was gone. Months, years, I can't remember. When he fought the Ghost, right? So you would expect like some slippage or, some fatigue early and everything like that. But when Tank knocked old boy out, dude's set up that's next to fight, he's probably like, man, I ain't trying to get knocked out. So his excuse is, I just want to spend time with my family. I think Buddy's scared. That's what it is. I think Vasilia is scared. He's scared of Tank because he see what Tank can do. He see the power Tank has, and he see that Tank ain't gonna go down. Tank gonna cut the ring off in half. He's gonna, get up in you, get close range, and beat you on the inside. So I think Buddy's scared. I think Tank is putting fear in Buddy's eyes, and Buddy is just like, man, I don't really want to fight. I don't want to box. Nah, and you're scared, bro. I think we see the fear in you. And come on, what boxer says that? I have not, of all my years of watching boxing, I ain't never heard no boxer be like, yeah, man, I just want to spend time with friends, so I don't think I want to fight this year. It's not likely. Not likely at all. But before we get to the next subject, we're going to go into a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
I like to fool up in this motherfucker. Fool up in this motherfucker. I like to fool up in this motherfucker. Fool up in this motherfucker. I like to fool up in this motherfucker. Fool up in this motherfucker.
We're back. So, more on Tank. So, since Buddy is scared, there's been a talk. Shakur Stevenson says he will fight Tank. If y'all don't remember, Shakur Stevenson got into it with Cameron and wrote this long, drawn-out Twitter message about Cameron and Mace on their podcast. It is what it is, right? And it was funny because they say, the dude, Shakur Stevenson, is boring. Now, I never seen the dude box before, okay? Never seen him box before. I'm just going off what multiple people are saying. I'm going off what Cam is saying. And Cam was like, man, we podcast and we getting money over here. And he's like, why are you coming at us when you should be coming at them? Why you ain't come at Tank when all them said, hey, man, be prepared to go to sleep for the fight or whatever the case is, because you're not entertaining, right? And now, Shakur Stevenson's like, yeah, I'll fight Tank, and everybody will say he got soft hands, so he has no power when he punches or nothing like that. So, and you want to go up against Tank? I don't know. Good luck with that. That's even if that fight even happens. I mean, because if I'm Tank, knowing what this guy does, I mean, granted, he won his fight. I think Shakur Stevenson won his last fight in a split decision. So, if I'm Tank, I'm like, if what the rumors are saying is true about Buddy, I mean, if it's gonna be an easy win for you, Tank, then go ahead and take that fight. Get that money, man. Because you clearly got the other dude scared. But Shakur's like, yeah, you talking trash about me. See me in the ring. So what you gonna do, Tank? You gonna see him in the ring? We just saying, what you gonna do, my boy? But let's move along. So we got Jaron Ernest, who called out Terrence Crawford, and he's saying he will meet Bud at 154. Jaron is currently at 147, so he's willing to put on 7 more pounds just to fight Terrence Bud. Now, Jaron is 32-0, right? But first, Crawford has to fight the undefeated WBA super welterweight champion Israel Madrimov on August 3rd in Los Angeles. So I guess after that fight, then we'll see if Bud gonna face Jaron Ernest, who's 32-0. The reason this is happening is because Jaron feels like everything he does better than Crawford. You know, he just does it better. And when I seen Crawford fight, man, he beat old boy Tail from Dallas. I think it's Spencer. Can't think of his name, but busted him open. So this is gonna be an interesting fight. I'm gonna be watching that fight because I honestly want to see where that fight can go. I mean, it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be a good fight to see. That's what I think. I really think that. Now, what normally, outside of boxing, we mostly talk about sports and everything like that. And Reggie Jackson is probably going to be going to the Clippers. And it's the same thing like with Russell Westbrook situation. Everybody has to wave him off and all that stuff in order for him to sign with Philly. So the question is, can Philly contend for the title with the signing of Paul George and Reggie Jackson? Yes, they can. Now you got a backup point guard who could put the ball in the basket with the best of them, and Reggie Jackson, who could give you 12 or 14 points off the bench. I don't know what Denver is thinking. I don't, because why would you get rid of Reggie Jackson? And yeah, you got Westbrook, but I like Reggie more better because Reggie go get it, man. I think he's slept on. It's like Dennis Schroeder. Like Dennis Schroeder is a bucket getter too. He could go get buckets. If you think Dennis Schroeder can't get buckets, y'all are crazy. Now, I will say he did mess up. He gambled on himself, but he did mess the bag up because he had that big offer from the Lakers. I think it was 2-year, $89 million. And then he went over to Toronto, I believe, and paid for got paid like $16 million or something. So yeah, he gambled on himself. It failed, but yeah. Now, man, just think of this lineup though. Like, geez, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Paul George. If Paul George could stay healthy, then your backup for Maxey is Reggie. Man, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Philly. So like, if Joel Embiid stays healthy, Boston's going to be in trouble. They're going to be in trouble because yeah, they got their core. I got Porzingis matching up with Joel, even though I feel like Joel arguably is the best big in the NBA now. Y'all can say Joker. I'm gonna say Embiid. When healthy, ain't nobody messing with Embiid. Let's just be for real. Because anything Joker can do, Embiid can do as well. He just doesn't. He scores better. Like, come on now. It's been proven every time they matched up, Joel Embiid whooped Joker's ass. Everybody know that. Everybody seen that who watch basketball. So yes, I feel like Philly can contend for a title by picking up Reggie Jackson. I think that's a good move for Philly. They have to do it this year because next year, people getting up in age and stuff. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. This company is a scam. Do not buy none of their merchandise or products. Scam alert. Don't buy. And we're back. Okay. So I got more on that news. According to ESPN, Reggie Jackson has agreed on a contract buyout with the Charlotte Hornets and plans to sign with Philadelphia Sixers upon clearing waivers. And yeah, Jackson arrived in a July trade with Denver Nuggets as part of a salary shedding maneuver and now plans to reconnect with his former LA Clippers teammate Paul George on a Sixers roster that's loading up on veterans with significant playoff experience. So Jackson joins Philadelphia's guard rotation, which includes All-Star Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre Jr., Eric Gordon, and rookie Jared McCain. Now, let's read off these numbers. This is why I was like, is Denver really thinking? So Reggie Jackson, at 34 years old, he averaged 17.8 points on 40% three-point shooting in the Clippers' 2021 run to the Western Conference Finals. He spent the past two postseasons with the Nuggets, winning a championship in 2023, averaging 9.8 minutes in 12 playoff games this year. He's played 87 postseason games in his career and stops with Oklahoma City, Detroit, the Clippers, and Denver. So before the trade to Charlotte, Jackson picked up the option on his $5.25 million salary for the 2024-2025 season. In his 13-year NBA career, he has averaged 12.6 points and 4.2 assists. That's 12 points coming off the dang on bench. Then with Eric Gordon, you probably could squeeze 8 or 10. So that's like 20-something points coming off the bench. Again, you need your bench to be productive when you're trying to make a deep playoff push. And that's why I said it was Denver really thinking about, getting rid of Reggie Jackson. So you're trying to share some money or whatever, but man, you kind of put your team in the bag. Because now like I said, I want to say they can't. I still think Denver can contend with Westbrook, but they're going to need a two guard since they got rid of KCP. So it's going to be a good NBA season because I want to see how Reggie Jackson fits with the Philadelphia Sixers lineup that's currently constructed. I think Philly put themselves in a better position to contend for the title with the addition to Reggie Jackson, especially with him coming off your bench, Eric Gordon coming off your bench. Look out for Philly. Everybody stay healthy. Watch out. But let's get into our last segment of the show, relationship talks. Okay, we're back. So, got an interesting clip. Roll it for me, please.
A man who is cheating on his woman has a woman who is involved. What I mean, you got to give us something to worry about, gentlemen. One thing that women hate more than anything else is being bored. And when you don't cheat, you're boring. When you don't cheat, you're boring. When you are at home up under her butt, sniffing up under her, telling her that she's everything you want her to be, she'll love that for about that long, and then next thing you know, she'll be shebanga banging your best friend. I didn't make women the way they are. I don't write the rules. I don't have the software, but one thing that I know, you better give your woman something to worry about, because the worst thing you can do with a modern woman is to let her feel comfortable. This has come from the mouths of women. They don't want to be bored.
All right. So, fellas, I want y'all to leave the comments of what you thought about what Kevin Samuels has said. Okay. So, ladies, I gotta ask y'all this question. Do you think it's okay if the man cheats in the relationship? Because the reason I wanted guys to leave the comment is because he said that guys that be born all up under their woman, some women crave that. So some guys might be like, man, Kevin don't know what you're talking about. If you feel like Kevin don't know what you're talking about, leave your comments and explain your defense. Ladies, leave your comments if you like your man to cheat on you because you want to feel like another woman wants him. I think it's stupid to feel like that, but hey, I agree with him as far as like laying up under your woman. You really you don't have to be up under her 24/7. She's going to want her space eventually. And if you don't give it to her, she's going to feel smothered and then be, as what Kevin say, doing your best friend. But you know, it get tricky in this dating game. It get tricky because you got women that be like, yeah, I want a man to be to me and only me. But then when he's all up on you, like, damn, he just be smothering me. Like, man, it's like all he want to do, he just want to be all up under me. And then they be telling the girls like, girl, I be wanting to just breathe, like get away. I wish he go hang out with his boys more. I mean, y'all ladies said that. Exactly. So don't say you want a guy to really be all up under you. Just be like, you want a dude that is committed to the relationship. You know, he's committed to the relationship. That's really all you gotta say, ladies. Is just be like, you want your man to commit to the relationship, but he don't have to be all up under you and, you know, watching your every move and all that type of stuff. You know, because it's like guys who do that, they really ain't got shit going for themselves. No one, they ain't got nothing going for themselves. Like, because a dude that's busy, that's getting that money, he's not, you barely see him because he's to the money. Right? You know what he's doing, you know where he at, but he's to the money. He ain't got time to be sitting up under you for 6 hours and all that other stuff. Not if he making some serious paper, he ain't got time. And stuff. Even content creators, podcasters, ask them how much they put in their craft. Like, yo, they're looking at topics, they're doing research, they're thinking of ways to make their platform better and to make it number one, how to get more subscribers and stuff like that, how to get more views, all that. They ain't got time to be laying up under their girl watching Housewives of Atlanta and stuff like that. Oh, man. Listen, if y'all think content work is easy, please, you better ask those that did it. Mr. Beast, who's the best at it, he said it took him like 5 years to 5 or 6 years. It took him a long time to get to where he's at. Joe Rogan took him 5 years. Gil took him about 3 or 5, 6, 7 years. You know, some people quit because they didn't think, like, they thought it was just something quick and easy to make some money. No, man. Podcasting and content creating is extremely difficult. And stuff. But, ladies, I want your feedback on this clip. Please, if you haven't done so already, like and subscribe to the content. I do work diligently hard for all my subscribers to put out good content and put out stuff we could talk about. And, you know, that'll spark interest and hopefully improve your relationship or improve your life in any way, shape, or form possible. But enough of the talk. Roll that clip for me.
A man sleeps with another woman does not mean he doesn't still respect you. That doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. No, she means nothing to him. And if you think I'm gonna give up my life for a man that loves me and respects me and take care of me, he didn't claim her. He put that ring on my finger. Okay. So why am I gonna leave over someone that doesn't mean anything? He's a man. He's just gonna be a man. That's it. My soon-to-be husband, like, he treats me well. He respects me. I don't have to ask for anything. But at the same time, I also do what I'm supposed to do with a woman. I cook, I clean, I suck, I fuck, I shut the fuck up. So I know.
So, ladies, I want you to, same question. You feel it's okay for your man to cheat on you? According to her, she say he gonna be a man. She's married. So what if he messes around? He just has sex with her. But he loves her. He treats her right and all this other good stuff. He takes care of the bills and the home, so she don't mind if he goes and cheat. And she still does her womanly duties. Ladies, y'all think that's cool? Do you? Some of y'all, you know, don't even do y'all womanly duties if your man cheat on y'all. Y'all try to go back and get even. Here go a woman she didn't say, now that's the thing. She didn't mention if she goes and cheats on him as well. She just say That's how she keeps her man. She say she fucks, she sucks, she cleans, cooks, and shuts the fuck up. Y'all think that's cool, ladies? Do y'all want to follow that model since y'all like following trends? That could be a trend. Some of y'all probably following that trend right now, just don't know it yet. Oh man, what? Y'all be, hey, you think Billy's at work? Oh, he working. He working. Listen. Okay. Here we go. I had this one chick, right? I met. She was like, she was dating this dude. The relationship was on the fence, right? They was together for 3 years. They both cheated on each other, right? So she said in order to save the relationship, she wanted to do poly, right? Now, remember I talked about this in the last episode or a few episodes ago, how, back then poly, in history, poly was normal. Monogamy was taught to us. That was programmed into us. But way back then in the days, poly was okay for a dude to have multiple, wives and all that stuff, or multiple girls and everything like that. And, ladies was cool with it. Now ladies like, no, he can't have multiple girlfriends and all that stuff. And now here's a lady that's like, she don't care if the dude go step out on her. She still go do her womanly duties because she's married. She's a wife. But is she stepping out too? So ladies, interesting. Interesting. Because remember the last show, I was like, who's the prize? The man or the woman? Here's a woman saying, I don't care. He's a man. He's going to be a man. I don't care if he cheats. He take care of home. He take care of me. I do my womanly duties. And she's fine with that. So I want to know, ladies, please leave the comments. Let me know. Do y'all find it okay for your man to cheat on you? And if you do you try to get even with him by cheating back on him? Or do you still do your woman duties to keep him happy? Or is it like Kevin Samuels? A dude should cheat on his woman so she could stay on her toes, because she knows if she doesn't, then he has options he can go to. Ladies, what are your thoughts on that take? Let me know. Until then, it's your boy Trillionaire Chucks. I said Chucks. It's only one. That's me. No, I don't have no kids, so it's only one Trillionaire Chuck. But always remember this. If you don't remember nothing else, remember this. Always love yourself and each other.